Do you love movies where one or more people live the same day over and over? Well, you're in the right place. This style of film has been made in various genres: horror, drama, action, romance, comedy, and more. The loopers typically have no control of the looping period, and only they remember the events of previous loops, which gives room for plenty of innovation and execution. Here my recommendation of the top 10 time loop movies without any particular order. Don't forget recommending us in the comments more movies worth to be in this list with a brief synopsis, so we make this video in the comment section a great source of recommendation for everyone. So without any further ado, let's start with our first movie in this list, Repeaters.
Touch TV, got this shock. That's the last thing I remember.
Same thing happened with me with my leg.
See you this morning, Kyle.
3 inmates in a rehabilitation center begin reliving the same day over. They feel they have been blessed to be able to do whatever they like with no consequence for once. While everything is fine initially, the recklessness of their actions begins pricking at the conscience of 2, while the third finds himself to be in the state of bliss. The core reason behind their disagreement is not very convincing. As one of the characters mentions, it's hypocritical. But the film is a good one-time watch. The map of tiny perfect things.
Listen, we're stuck in a time loop. You, me, everybody, same days repeating over and over again. Like in Groundhog Day and Edge of Tomorrow. Except only me and this girl Margaret know about it, and you don't remember any of this because your brain keeps getting erased. This is gonna sound really strange. I was wondering, are you experiencing any kind of temporal anomaly?
I should go.
The Map of Tiny Perfect Things is a romantic film about a guy and a girl stuck in a perpetual daily loop. The opening sequence is fabulous, and the movie is light as air. Fundamentally, the loops play out as a metaphor for being stuck at a certain point in life. The chemistry between Katherine Newton and Kyle Allen is brilliant, and the movie is executed very well. Mind Games.
You guys gotta see this. Break the cycle.
I don't want him in the house.
Mind Games sees a group of friends heading out to a cabin to spend their weekend and celebrating completion of college. You already know this isn't going to end well. The good thing is it's not a plot with a random psycho killer that is out to get this group. The gang enters a nearby mine and observes an Ouroboros, which is a snake eating its own tail drawn on the mine walls. I think you know what this means. I'll not say more to avoid spoilers. The concept and the execution are both neat, but the premise makes you feel there could have been more backstory to the key characters. Boss Level.
I used to complain that every day felt the same, and now every day is the same. Heads up, I know everything that's gonna happen. I'm being tortured! I have to get killed.
Hi, Roy.
Over and over again.
Boss Level is a high-intensity, all-out action time loop movie with Frank Grillo in the lead role and Mel Gibson playing the bad guy. The film opens at a point the lead has died in hundreds of loops because a city full of assassins are hunting him down and tearing him to bits. Then we're shown earlier cycles to give us a context of what has been going on. The film has multiple laugh-out-loud moments and keeps you engaged all through. The reason behind the looping is disclosed towards the end and is not really the highlight of the film. Hunter.
The man who lived here before you was named Edgar Mullins.
We can send this bastard to hell, but we have to do it together.
I always do enjoy killing you.
The movie Hannah follows a girl who has been waking up to the same day repeatedly, the day just before her birthday. The film begins in the middle of one of her endless loops by when she has become tired of reliving the same day. Soon she finds a secret door in the basement, which she enters, and subsequent loops take a turn for the worse with apparitions of dead girls and a lanky old man haunting her. Despite her fears, she presses on to find the reason why she is trapped. The time loop movie mixes well with the horror genre, adding an innovative perspective. Palm Springs.
Good day so far?
Today, tomorrow, it's all the same.
You! What is going on? Hey, get out of the water!
The second you fall asleep, it all just goes back to the start. You just have to embrace the fact that nothing matters.
Do you sleep with people in here?
Great question. It's one of those infinite time loop situations you might have heard about.
That I might have heard about.
Yeah.
Palm Springs is a romantic comedy set inside endless time loops. A guy who attends a wedding party decides to wander off to a nearby cave that houses a wormhole that traps him in an infinite time loop. He is later joined by another woman accidentally, and the two of them try to beat the time trap together. The cast has Andy Samberg, Kristen Milioti, and J.K. Simmons in the central roles. The film expects the viewers to understand this subgenre as it begins at a point when the lead has already been through thousands of loops. Edge of Tomorrow.
What I am about to tell you sounds crazy. But you have to listen to me.
How many times have we been here? How many times?
For me, it's been an eternity.
Come find me when you wake up.
Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt bring the Japanese book All You Need Is Kill to life in this high-speed sci-fi action flick. Earth is under attack by an alien species with a unique ability. The extraterrestrials are interconnected in a network of minds that can send information back through time. The lead accidentally gets added to this alien network and begins repeatedly resetting to the same point in time every time he dies. Honestly, the book gives a little more interesting backstory to the aliens and what they are doing on Earth. Even the ending is more brutal. Before I Fall.
I've been having deja vu all day long.
It's all high school things. Just a blip.
Mommy says you have to get up.
It's Saturday. Regardless of anything I do or say, the day starts and ends the same.
The movie is about Samantha Kingston seems to have it all: popularity, a loving boyfriend, and a seemingly perfect future. Everything changes in the blink of an eye when she dies in a car crash, but then magically wakes up to find herself reliving the same day over and over again. As Samantha tries to untangle the mystery of a life derailed, she must also unravel the secrets of the people closest to her and discover how the power of a single day can make a difference. Triangle.
You know what I do when I have a bad dream? I close my eyes. I recognize this corridor.
Triangle is arguably the most complicated of all time loop movies, with multiple overlapping cycles. It takes a couple of watches to fully understand the nuances of this brilliant thriller. Triangle's plot is centered on a group of friends who go on a boat trip and get lost at sea. They get rescued by a lineup, but it appears to be unmanned. I can't say more without revealing spoilers, but you must watch this amazing film. Happy Death Day movies.
Oh, hey, you're up.
Am I in a dorm room?
Yeah. Hey, you're up.
Happy birthday.
I've already lived through this day. Somebody's gonna kill me tonight.
Assuming that I believe any of this is even possible.
Sprinklers? Car alarm?
You want to live to see tomorrow, right? Whoever's killing you knows it's your birthday.
Oh.
Happy Death Day 1 and 2 are dark humor crime thrillers, time loop movies featuring the amazing Jessica Rove. The film sees a college girl who finds herself being haunted and killed by a masked murderer. Each time she dies, she wakes up at the start of the day, only to be killed all over again. She befriends a nerdy chap who helps her identify her murderer. Part 2 of the film sees her reliving this same day again, but this time in an alternate universe, and they will start revealing the reason behind this time loops. The sequel is well made but doesn't have the novelty of the first part. Well, I think this is it for today. Subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoy it. Thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you in the next one.